everyone, it's Ree and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please be sure to like and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of the content I have coming for you. And if you are returning, hello, it's great to see you again. We have new shenanigans for you today. As you can already tell by today's video, we're going to be doing a Trader Joe's haul and a what I eat in a day video. So please stick around. Also, I do definitely want to share with you guys how my 8-week healthy reset challenge has been going. We are about to be in our last week, and let me tell you, this has been the most humbling experience. It's been crazy. I can't believe it's been 8 weeks also since I started my channel. That's bizarre. Like, I can't believe the time has gone by that fast, but I will give you guys a little bit of information about how I've been doing, what I've been struggling with, and what I'm looking forward to after this challenge is done, because you know the journey never stops. We're just gonna find a new challenge and I'll bring you guys along for the journey as well. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So like I said before, today is doubling as a grocery haul as well as a what I eat in a day. And as you can tell by my intro, I stopped at Starbucks this morning because I've been having a very rough week and an even worse weekend. And so today is Sunday. So the weekend is basically over. The Sunday scaries are setting in, but I just needed something to get me through the day to film this video. So I stopped at Starbucks and I got the Grande Iced Chocolate Almond Milk Espresso, definitely a mouthful. And I ordered that with the cinnamon powder, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. And then I also added the pumpkin cream cold foam, but they didn't put that on there. So I guess I won't dwell in the past. I won't dwell on it. Maybe I didn't need the extra calories, but I really did want it, but that's okay. So this is what I got. This is to start my day. You guys know I can't eat first thing in the morning anyway, so coffee is just like what I have on its own. Liquid is easier for me to digest or stomach first thing in the morning. I'm not one of those people that can just wake up and just start eating. That, like, my stomach just feels very unsettled. So I'm starting my day with my coffee, and then I ran to Trader Joe's and I got all of the goods here. I got lots of things today and I'm really excited because so far I'm loving Trader Joe's. I didn't used to like it because I felt like it was very chaotic, but grocery shopping is like my favorite shopping to do. You will learn this about me. I am the worst excuse for a girl. I don't like to go clothing shopping. I like to go makeup shopping or like for hair products, but clothing wise is not it. It's really not it. But grocery stores, that like gives me peace. That gives me inner peace. So when my whole like soul is unsettled, I think about going grocery shopping, then I end up going to spend money at the grocery store. So Trader Joe's has been a new favorite of mine. I've been planning it out, mapping it out in my mind. That way when I go, it is not overwhelming and it's not chaotic. So let's just jump into the haul and then we will go from there. Here is everything that I bought from Trader Joe's today. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff, but Trader Joe's has really great sales and I only spent $100 on groceries, which is not a lot when it comes to eating healthy, because a lot of times the food is so expensive. Like, this is why I feel like a lot of people don't eat healthy, because it's so expensive, whereas McDonald's, you can go buy an entire meal for like $7. So I'm really happy with the amount that I spent because I got a lot of stuff. So we'll just jump right on into this haul. So I got some baby wild arugula and some organic shredded kale, which I'm gonna have for like a little harvest salad. I'll show you that for dinner later. Some Brussels sprouts, a ton of broccoli florets. I got 3 avocados. You can't see the other one in there, but I got 3. So you can see one is brown and ready to eat. The other one is a little bit green. I think the other one is a little bit green too. I like to cycle them so that they don't get too ripe too fast. And then I have to like throw them away. I got 2 things of butternut squash, which is so surprising to me because I never thought that I liked butternut squash because it looks like sweet potatoes. And I was pleasantly surprised. I actually have had the same dinner for the last week and I had to make it again because I'm really now obsessed with butternut squash. It's super good, so easy to cook. I got a cantaloupe, some fresh blueberries, a pineapple, 2 salmon fillets, some chicken breast tenderloins. I also have one in my fridge right now for defrosting. I use a lot of chicken throughout the week, so this is why I just got another one just in case. I got some large brown eggs, some crumbled feta with herbs. I picked this up, the salted caramel flavored hot cocoa. I wanted to try this because I'm not really a big hot cocoa drinker, but I have this newfound love for salted caramel. I don't know why. I saw this when I was waiting in line and I thought I would pick it up, and also I got some marshmallows right there to go on on top, because what is hot cocoa without marshmallows? Of course, as you can see, I got my handy dandy Power Crunch bars. I literally was like clearing racks. I think I took all of the peanut butter ones that they had there, and then I only got 2 of these ones because these ones are a little bit higher in calories still. And even though they're great like for big lifting days, sometimes I just want to be mindful of the calories that I'm eating. So I got 4 of these ones, which are lower in calories. I also got this citrusy garlic Cuban style seasoning blend, which I'm probably going to put on the salmon that I make later. I also wanted to try this Green Goddess salad dressing. The calories are really, really good on this. There are 20 calories per serving, which is super awesome. Like the whole bottle is like 200 calories. And if you know how salad dressings go, it's usually 200 calories per serving, which is absolute garbage. So I'm excited to try that. I also picked up these candy pecans. Do you say pecans or pecans? I don't know. I'm gonna go with pecans. And then I got some sourdough bread for breakfast so I can have some toast. I got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And then I picked up 3 of these kombuchas. So I got this Synergy raw kombucha in the flavor golden pineapple. This one's also the Synergy raw kombucha in strawberry lemonade. And then also I've heard really good things about the Health Aid kombucha and the Pink Lady apple flavor. So I got that as well. And then not pictured here are some paper towels that I needed to get because your girl ran out, and that's literally the most trifling thing ever, because then what am I supposed to be wiping things down with? I had to wipe my counter down with toilet tissue today. Toilet tissue because I didn't have any paper towels, so I got 2 packs of paper towels. Here's my finished breakfast. I have avocado toast with a fried egg and then some seasoning on top. I'm really excited to eat this because it's actually kind of late for breakfast. It's about 11:45, so this is like kind of like brunch. But yeah, this is what my finished breakfast looks like. I just topped it off with some salt, pepper, everything but the bagel seasoning, and some red pepper flakes. If it needs it, I'll add some sriracha because I always have to add extra sauce to everything. But this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna have this for breakfast, and then I'll see you guys at lunchtime. Okay everyone, so it is lunchtime and your girl is starving. So I'm going to be having for lunch today a kale and arugula based salad with chicken and some veggies. So I guess I'll just show you how I put it together, and then I'll show you like a little close up of everything of how it looks like. So I just air fried some butternut squash, and I was saying before that I really am not a big fan of sweet potatoes, so I really did judge butternut squash. I had the same salad last week and it was bomb, like literally the best salad I ever had. So now I'm having it for week 2. The only thing that was different is that I had chicken sausage instead of chicken because I didn't feel like going to the grocery store. But butternut squash is actually really, really good. It does not taste like sweet potatoes. For those of you guys who are in the same position as me that don't like sweet potatoes, it doesn't taste like it. So definitely do yourself a favor and get some. I also have some red onion that I'm going to add, and I have some chicken that I just sauteed in a pan. I'm also gonna add some of these dried cranberries to the salad, and this is really surprising to me because I feel like salad should be its own thing and fruit should be another thing. Like I'm not a big person that likes fruit on salads, but for whatever reason, cranberries or like dried blueberries have been hitting lately. So I'm gonna add just a few of these in there. It adds a nice little sweetness and a little bit like of a chewy texture. I'm big on texture. I don't like for things to all be the same texture, like too smooth. That's kind of gross to me. So I'm gonna add some of this in there. Also, I picked these up at Trader Joe's today. These are the candied pecans. I can't remember what I said I was gonna say, but I got these ones and it says they're great for salads or snacking. I'm not really big on nuts, like eating them on their own. They are a little bit higher in calories, but they are healthy fats. These are candied, so you probably shouldn't have too many of them anyway, but I'm gonna add just a few of these for a little added crunch and sweetness. Next, I'm gonna add some crumbled feta, just a little bit, and this is the Mediterranean herbs flavor, so I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit of this. And finally, I'm going to top the salad off with this Trader Joe's Green Goddess salad dressing, which has really clean ingredients. It has avocados, green onion, cold pressed lemon juice. Does it make it taste better if it's cold pressed? Somebody help me out in the comments. Is it better for you or what? I don't know. But cold pressed lemon juice, chives, basil, and garlic. It is vegan and definitely needs to be refrigerated before and after usage. And then I also shared this earlier, but there are 20 calories per 2 tablespoons, which is a serving. And it has really good macros in it. There's only 1 gram of carbs. And the sodium is 95 milligrams, but I'm only having a little bit. So I'm going to top this off and I'll turn my camera around so you guys can get a better view of it. Okay everyone, so this is what my salad is looking like. She looks fire. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to eat this. This is everything that I added in there. Like I said, it was a kale and arugula base. And then I added some chicken, some red onions, cranberries, candied pecans, and some feta. And then I topped it off with the Green Goddess salad dressing from Trader Joe's. But this is what my salad is looking like. She looks delicious. I'm so excited to try it. And we'll let you guys know how I felt about the salad. And then I will talk to you guys when it is dinner time. Okay, I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a little bit of an update about how my 8-week healthy reset challenge has been going. It has been the most humbling yet rewarding journey that I have been on. It's given me more of a sense of purpose in the sense that like I'm holding myself more accountable, I'm practicing discipline, and I'm really just putting the responsibility back on myself. My 8-week healthy reset challenge was not only just for my physical health, but also for my mental and emotional health as well. I felt like my life was just in shambles. Like it was just so chaotic. I didn't have anything together. I mean, I still don't have everything together, but I'm showing myself a lot more grace and I'm not being lazy. I'm actually like putting in the work because I want to see the results, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually also. I have shared before that I am on a faith journey and it has definitely been a struggle, but it needs to be done because your girl needs to get right with the Lord. I mean, I am right with the Lord, but like I always want to keep trying and growing and learning in Him as well. So I'm just going to share a few things that have been challenging for me, things that surprised me, and things that I'm looking forward to once this challenge is over so that I can embark on the next. Okay, so some of the struggles for me were making sure that I wasn't overeating or undereating. I got a little lazy with counting my calories, weighing and portioning out my food. I felt like I was getting too obsessive over it, so I stopped because I was undereating. And when you undereat, then you tend to go back into that binge behavior, which I talked about that I struggled with growing up. I didn't want that behavior to be something that was so prominent in this journey, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be very transparent. There were certain times where I would undereat for 7 days and then like the next day I would like want to eat everything, and I wouldn't eat everything, but I would eat more than I should have. So that binge behavior was slightly still there. I'm still working on it. It is still a journey. This is the behavior that I've been practicing since I was a young kid, so like it's not going to undo itself overnight. I didn't just get to this point overnight. For the past 20-ish years I've been dealing with this, so I'm definitely working on it. I'm definitely holding myself accountable. Another thing I struggled with was making sure that I found time. So I mentioned halfway through my healthy reset challenge that I started going to the gym early in the morning like a psycho. Literally at 3 a.m. I would wake up every day, 3 a.m. 5 to 6 days a week, and I would go before work. And honestly, it has been the best thing. That really surprised me because naturally, like I do wake up early, but early as in like 5 a.m., not as in 3 a.m. But I have been absolutely loving it. And then after work, I come home and I get to do some work, get to lounge, get to go see my friends. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful addition to my health and fitness regimen. I think I will definitely continue to do so. Now, there are some days where I didn't make it to the gym at 3 a.m. because my body just needed more sleep, and that's okay. So it's just about listening to your body and listening to it in all aspects. Like if you're really, really sore, take the day, sis. Take the day off. Don't overdo it. Don't try to force yourself to get to the gym. If you need to recover, recover. Take that time. That has been something that I have been really working on, is listening to my body. Also listening to my body when she is full. And I mean actually listening, because I feel like my body would be like, okay girl, I'm done. But then my mouth is like, no, this food is popping, so let's continue to eat. And that's where my biggest struggle would come in at, is I would listen to the craving and not my body actually alerting me like, hey girl, stop, it's enough. This is definitely something I'm probably gonna struggle with for the rest of my life. I definitely have been taking lots of measures. I've been researching things that might trigger it. So under eating is one of those things. I stopped restricting myself. I just made sure that it fit within my macro count. And then as long as it fit within there, I can eat it. Finally, the last thing that I really struggled with was I almost lost touch with why I was doing the challenge in the first place. I felt like once I made the actual Healthy Reset Challenge public, I felt like I was then doing it because I didn't want to let the people who were watching down. I wanted to make sure that I was actually doing everything so that they can see that it's achievable. But then I lost sight of why I started to do it and why I was doing it. I was focusing so much on losing weight and not actually like the process and taking my time with it and also doing it for myself. So halfway through, I had this like epiphany where I was like, girl, you should be caring about you and how you are getting there, and you have to live this life and you have to live in this body, but you got to do it in your own way, in your own time. So I kind of had to take a step back from it, which is why I hadn't like posted too many pictures, because I was feeling so exposed but so pressured at the same time. And not that anybody has like been pressuring me, it was just very much in my mind, but it was becoming an unhealthy journey for me. So I wanted to kind of take it back to why I started. I literally wrote it down, like, why did I start? What were my goals? And once I did that, I would look at it every day and remember that I was doing it for me. So if you are embarking on a journey like this, please do it for yourself. Do not do it for some man. Don't do it to show off, right? Because at the end of the day, this is your body and you have to love your body, the body that you are in. Remember why you did it. It is about you. It is not about stunting on these other people. Just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, because if you're not doing it for the right reasons, it won't be sustainable. Now, clearly the challenge is going to be over in about 7 days, and that's totally fine, but I'm on a health and fitness journey and the journey never stops. So I don't really know what kind of challenge I'm going to be embarking on, but I do know that I will still be holding myself accountable, still going to the gym at 3 a.m., still going to the gym 5 to 6 days a week, still making sure that I'm portioning my food, still making sure that I'm being disciplined. So yeah, so that's basically it. I just wanted to share a little bit of an update about how everything was going for my 8-week Healthy Reset Challenge. So far, so good. Now that that's out of the way, I'll talk to you guys when it is dinner time. Alrighty everyone, it's a lot later, but here is my dinner. I have some brown rice with some sauteed broccoli and then some air fried salmon, and I topped it with this really simple glaze that had soy sauce, honey, and some spices in it, but it's really, really good. So this is everything that I'm gonna be having for dinner today. I don't foresee myself having anything else tonight. If I do, it'll probably just be a little hot chocolate because I really, really want some. And I usually end the night with something sweet anyway, so it'll probably just be that. This is just my dinner here, and I just wanted to show you guys everything. This is basically a full day of eating for me, 3 basic meals, and I try not to snack as much. We know the drill with that. But yeah, here is my dinner. Okay everyone, so I caved. I am having a little nightly snack before I head to bed, and this is the salted caramel hot chocolate that I picked up from Trader Joe's today. I topped it off with the mini marshmallows because what is hot chocolate without marshmallows? Especially the small ones, because the big ones, they could never. So basically I'm not going to eat anything else tonight. I'm going to end off the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, because you know we are friends. We are friends. We are in this together. I really appreciate you guys sticking along for this journey, and I look forward to making more content for you guys in the future. If there's anything you'd like to see, any suggestions, anything that you have any questions about, please be sure to put them in the comment section below, and I promise I will get back to you ASAP. But until then, I'll see you in my next.